What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Now, recently on Saturday, people from the city of Dolton and people from the Thornton Township went to protest in Calumet City, which is a city very close to Dolton and Thornton Township. Who are they protesting against? The Thornton Township supervisor and mayor of Dolton, Tiffany Henyard. But let's watch this news clip to see what exactly happened.
People in Thornton Township are demanding transparency and accountability from their leaders. It comes after a series of claims and concerns we've told you about involving Tiffany Henyard, Township Supervisor and Mayor of Dolton. Dozens of residents joined in on a rally in Calumet City this afternoon. CBS 2's Noel Brennan has the story.
Accusations and lawsuits have been piling up for Thornton Township Supervisor and Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard. The people who are gathered here say they want change and they want to take their township back. They're asking for greater transparency on how their tax dollars are spent. Controversy hovers over Thornton Township, and residents are not amused.
It's not reality TV, it's real.
They're fed up seeing Tiffany Henyard make headlines for the wrong reasons.
The township has just turned into basically a bingo parlor, parties, and different other things that she thinks that is helping the community.
Dolton Village trustees accuse Henyard of misusing funds while the village is millions of dollars in debt. Former employees accuse her of wrongful termination. Others claim she covered up alleged sexual misconduct involving a village trustee during a trip to Vegas.
What does it take to put Dolton on the global map? Well, now we know maybe what people are calling the worst mayor in the country.
The headlines worry David Greising with the Better Government Association.
The litany of claims and concerns about Tiffany Henyard are concerning to anybody who believes in transparent, equitable, and accountable government.
Former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot was hired to investigate claims against Henyard. Dolton also has the attention of the FBI. Village Administrator Keith Freeman faces federal bankruptcy fraud charges. Federal agents were seen inside Village Hall just last week.
We have to start putting in mechanisms to keep this from happening to us.
A township is tired and ready for change.
We're just here to rally to get everybody together so we can politically organize to take back our township.
Noel Brennan, CBS 2 News.
Mr. Gardis, I've actually done a whole video on his response to Tiffany Henyard directly at the Thornton Township meeting. Why was it in Calumet City? First of all, if you have a problem with somebody and they live on your same street and you want to go complain to them on your same street, wouldn't it be better to go somewhere else to do it? Just so that you won't have issues. You know that if you deal with this person, there's going to be problems. Think about what's been happening in Dolton already. In the city of Dolton, they're supposed to have 2 city council meetings every month. They're not able to have those city council meetings because Tiffany Henyard does stuff like this.
According to the Dolton Village Code, the schedule for village board meetings is crystal clear. Regular meetings take place on the first Monday of each month at 6:30 p.m. Additionally, there's a scheduled committee of the whole meeting on the third Monday of each month at 6:30 p.m. Mayor Henyard was a trustee for 8 years before she became mayor. Trustee Tiffany Henyard supported this schedule in the past. However, since assuming the role of mayor, the story has changed dramatically. When the mayor canceled meetings, Trustee Henyard expressed concern.
I don't support that here.
That's fine.
Everybody know to come here on every first and third Monday. We should have still showed up for them and let their voices be heard. I felt you tried to mute the community. You didn't want to hear from them, so you canceled the meeting. You should never cancel a meeting when your town is up for grabs. You're supposed to sit here and basically talk to the residents.
Yet, as mayor, Henyard has canceled an astonishing 9 board meetings in 2023, offering no explanation. The Committee of the Whole meeting serves a crucial role in ensuring transparency in government. However, Mayor Henyard's actions seem to contradict the principles she once championed.
That's right, she's canceling meetings. canceling city hall meetings, city council meetings. It's happening in the city of Dolton. And so what is going to be the case? Well, you're going to probably get harassed by Louis Lacey and those Dolton police. All of those things are going to happen. So what makes sense to say we're going to protest in the city of Dolton, where the mayor is in Dolton and the mayor has all the controls of the police department, which we're not going to get anything done. No, it's not going to look good. They're already not letting the people into the village hall meeting, so it doesn't make sense to do it there. Where can you do it? In Calumet City, where the mayor of Calumet City allegedly doesn't care too much for Tiffany Henyard. They don't like each other that much. And allegedly, according to some of these Facebook group streets, this is a guy who wants to be supervisor himself. I'm talking about Illinois State Representative Thaddeus Jones. So it makes sense, all right? You get all those people, you can't do it in South Holland. You do it in Calumet City with a guy who wants to be most likely Thornton Township supervisor, a guy who allegedly doesn't care too much for her, according to what I've read. It makes sense. Perfect sense. I know people are talking about, you guys are hating on her. Let me ask you this. How do you work with a f***ing idiot? Can you do that? Be honest with yourself. How can you work with somebody who is incredibly, and I'm trying not to be so grotesque with what I'm about to say, incompetent and has the IQ of an embryonic bird? That's Tiffany Henyard, okay? This is the same person that bounced a check for $1,000 when she had Good Burger out in South Suburban College in South Holland, right? First of all, she should never have been elected. Those people made her the mayor, fine. You then give her access to millions of dollars in the budget. The police cars in the city are going to be repossessed. Do you know what that means? Your police officers have Jordans now. They running down the street, all right? Good luck with Officer Louis Lacey's big behind chasing somebody in some damn Fila sandals. You can't even, and even before then, didn't Dolton have like a $8 million past due water bill from the city of Chicago? You already have bad management before she got there. Now you have clown management. So there's no reasoning with idiots. This is the thing in the black world we try to do. We try to force people to work together, people who are stupid. Oh, we need to come together under a dictator, under an idiot? How do you do such? Then, we need to support her. Support her, wow, we can support her in prison. That's the best way. Lock her ass up somewhere. We can put some on her JPay. That would be cool. I have no problem with, sending her a few dollars there, here and there on the JPay. She can get some new weaves in there. She could be in there with British Williams taking prison poses. And hey, somebody, give her some money. She got an Instagram following. When she got out of prison, she can start a podcast. It'd be great. She can come back like Mike Tyson did, even though he didn't do it. He wasn't even guilty of but she is. Shout out to Mike. I don't want Mike with my ass. I love Mike Tyson. But her fame might even grow. The reality is, in the black world, we have to stop being forced to work with losers in the community. I see it too often. We have incompetent people in positions that don't need to be there, and then you want to say, we need to work together. How? The person you're saying we need to work together with don't work together with nobody. How can you do that? Like, do you see how dumb that is? Can you make light of that? Does it make sense? You want people to work with somebody who can't even cash $1,000, who can't even write a check for $1,000 that can clear, but has a budget over millions of dollars of taxpayers' funding. How can you work with somebody like that? This is why the black community don't get nowhere. Then you want to get mad. You're already voting Democrat. I'm not trying to say vote Republican will be better. I am a registered Republican, by the way. But you're already Democratic. Your mayor comes in, has no economic policy to increase tax revenues. This person wants to just start spending money. Spent $7,650 on weave and makeup in six weeks. How in the hell do you do that? Where do you do that? And you're saying, let's work with this person. Then you wonder why our kids in the community are where they're at now, because we always want to uplift somebody who ain't got no damn sense. They don't do this in other communities, I'm sorry. I got hate emails. One dude, you Mr. John Carter, okay? You little cheek clapper, you. I'm gonna get you. You've been talking, wait till I put these receipts on your ass. You've been talking a big stuff, brother. Okay, a lot, and talking about supporting this black queen. Let me tell you, I want to just talk about Dolton. I'm not trying to be mean. Dolton has a cast. The mayor's a single mom. All the trustees, from what I understand, are single moms. Okay, That's where Dolton is right now as a community, right? What that shows to me is very simple. The men are not interested in dealing in that city. And it looks like it. They behave like it. I'm sorry, I gotta talk about what it is. Okay? Some of y'all wanted a city girl, single mom success story to be y'all's mayor. Now you hate that. Y'all didn't see her being a city girl in the first 8 years with all that bad weave, making all them sounds on the trustee boards. Now all of a sudden you guys are upset. Y'all saw this the whole time. Everybody saw this. Anybody, and you know what they say in these city council meetings? All of these big business people that want to invest in cities come to the city council meeting to see what y'all doing. They come in there and see all of this different purple weave, yellow highlights, acting a goddamn fool. No wonder why don't nobody want to be there. Why could I be there? I can go to Schaumburg when somebody got some sense. Then you get mad when somebody like me call like it is. This is why people don't want to live over there. I'm sorry. Y'all have no idea what y'all are doing in many parts of Black America. You're going to get mad if you won't. Well, why are you in Africa? I just explained why. Listen to the episode. I would be anywhere except for that. Antarctica. Anywhere is perfect. It don't make no sense to be that stupid. So now y'all got somebody with low expectations. Now you got the feds in there. The feds, FBI coming through. The city manager just got hit with a bankruptcy fraud thing. Then Andrew Holmes, he over here taking people's cheeks in Las Vegas. He about to go to jail. The lawyer quit because she owed him $900,000. I mean, did Martin Luther King die for this? I'm sorry. Did he? If he could just think about that. What would Malcolm X say? Like, look at how y'all have regressed in Black America. Well, anyways, guys, I gotta go. I'll get to the roasting y'all later. Peace out. Subscribe. Bye.